Well, hello everybody. Welcome. Round 6, Moto2 International Cup. Just got back from a little potty break. My apologies for being late. Practice has just concluded. As you can see on the screen, I also managed to move my game capture off center at some point. There we go. Hello everybody. That's better. Maybe shut the stream that I was playing in the background off. That'd probably be good. Ended up 5th. Not my favorite track. I mean, I like the track. I just, as far as performance goes, I'm terrible. Not doing very well this week. Struggling a little bit. There's a lot of curved braking zones and quick switchbacks, which I think we kind of discovered last round, 2 weeks ago. Not very good at the switchbacks, just due to my control setup and whatnot. So we're gonna give her a go. I mean, it looks like we got a pretty tight grouping here. You know, 2nd through 6th, 7th, 8th. You know. Looks like there should hopefully be a pretty good pack here. Hopefully George Sprinter keeps her under control and doesn't just clean everyone out. Just waiting for the server to tick over to qualifying. And then we'll hop out on track and put some laps down, talk strategy, and whatnot, what have you. As far as where we're braking, what we're kind of thinking, what gears we're using. All right, qualifying is opened. We're gonna go ahead and mount up our super softs because I feel like it actually matters this week. And now that whole pack has went out, we're gonna take a slow sighting lap because I don't need any of that in my life. So here we are out of the pit lane. Turn 2, 3rd gear. I'm just leaving it in 3rd gear through the straightaway. Really important to not get out on that curb because if you're out on that curb, you have to turn in too early, and then it just messes up this whole corner. 3rd gear up through 4th here. Don't look at the A-style logo. It's definitely not two people fucking. Swear to God. Down through 3rd and into 2nd for this corner. The 3rd and 4th here, braking at the 100 board. Very important to hit every apex here. Almost slow down more than you think you need to, just so you can get a good run in and out. This one we're braking, leave it in 3rd gear, right at the 100 board, right as it goes out of our sight line, or right as it passes the edge of what we can see. Here there is a bump out here. Probably did a terrible job illustrating it there. But I run that corner, and it's 3rd up through 4th, 5th, braking at the 150 board here. Not downshifting. Don't want to slide coming into there. It gets ugly in a hurry, for me at least. Here, braking just before the end of the curb. This corner I usually overshoot. I try to brake at the end of the curb, and then I end up running wide out here, which then compromises my my run through this left-hander onto the longest straightaway on the track. And that just destroys a lap. All the way up through the gearbox, down the straightaway. And we are using 3rd gear in the final corner, braking at the beginning of the rumble strips. Once again, not trying to back it in here. That's just way too quick of a corner for that. And then early on the gas here. Once again, trying to get as long of a run down the straightaway as possible. Up through 5th gear, braking just before the 150 marker. Just down to 3rd gear. Turn it in, 2nd. Through the flip into 3rd. Not out onto the curb. Not much breakthrough here if you get it right. A little bit of a bump on exit you got to watch for. Don't look at the A-Style logo. It's important. Every corner you see that sumbitch, I'm staring at it, laughing. Up through 4th, braking at the 100 board. Maybe even a little past it. Hogging the curve, getting a good run out of the corner. 100 board right as it leaves our sight. Oh boy! That was ugly. Too much brake too quick. Check the trap map. No one's coming right now. Pull back out. Well, that first lap is garbage. Here at the 150, no downshifting, just leave her in 5th. Until you get to the corner. Grab your downshifts. Another curb. Might want to stay off of. It's not as important to stay off of that one as it is the one out of turn 2. Through here. Want to get a good run. Through 4th. That's a really fun corner. You're just sliding through there, playing with the throttle. A little slow on the flop there. Turned in too early. It's pretty garbage through there. See if we can make it through this corner this time. We have managed. Oh, we gotta sneak up the inside so we don't hit the bump. Kind of compromises our exit, but better to not hit the bump and not crash than have a perfect exit. The 150 board, but we are out of control. Probably going to go down. Made it just barely. Wow. That was ugly. Now, like I said, I do like to run deep into here. It's alright, though. Oh, hard on the gas, up through the gearbox. Final corners. Looked like a close call for someone up there. Not quite wide enough here. Decent run out of there. See where that puts us. Onto the curb. I don't know why I went down to first gear there. So not a bad first run. I think we're going to try and get one more lap out of this set here. 20 minutes of qualifying. We'll try and do 10 and 10. Some riders coming past on track. I want to involve myself in their laps. They're just starting out and didn't crash. Fucking A-Style logo, man. I don't know how a guy's supposed to race laughing at that every lap. So there's an update to the bikes this week. Supposedly going to fix the rear suspension bug that everyone had been having, where the back end just kind of got a little wild under braking. but it didn't seem to happen for a few laps. You kind of get like some uncontrollable oscillations in the rear suspension under braking. I haven't noticed it in practice yet. I did a 11 or 12 lap run, I think. No, 9 laps, that's what I did, sorry. Didn't get it at all, which was nice. And a little wide here. We'll be alright. This lap isn't counting anyways. Good run off onto the front straightaway. Oh man! Right at the start of the lap we're gonna have that, right? Try hard, guys. Not much talking, sorry. Screwed myself through there. Way wide. Having to stop to get through here. Lost some time there. Not great. Just a little bit more time coming out of there. A little slow into there, but we picked up time, so it's not all bad. Whoop! Not enough grip on a curb there. Alright. Let's return to the pit here. Take a look at what happened to our tires during those laps. Apparently my game's about to crash, maybe? That'd be cute, huh? Alright, there we go. I think a lot of people joined for whatever reason. The game was just loading the skins. So everyone says soft tires for the race. I'm not absolutely sold on it yet. Just based on the front wear on the left side. Seems like all those curved braking zones are on the left side and you're really laying on the front tire. We'll see. You know, where I've had problems with front tire wear. About halfway through a race where it started going away. I don't know if I should go for the mediums, just be safe, or push it on the softs. Quick check of the track shows that we don't have too much traffic around us. So this one you kind of want to stop in the middle, make your turn, accelerate hard out. This one I don't have a damn clue. It's very tricky to get on the brakes for this downhill left-hander, though, because you're trying to lean to the right, and if you hit them too early, while you're still leaned over, you will go down. I know that we do need to push towards the track limits a little bit more, especially for qualifying during the race. Obviously, not the greatest idea, but for these hot laps, it's very important to use the whole track. We're always in deep here. I'm going to brake extra early next time for that. Don't let me forget. Woo. All right, starting the lap. Woo. Tried to push track limits a little too far there. We did not brake early enough. Maybe we did. Definitely gained some time through there. See if we can maintain through the last corner. Looks like we might improve in position. Bit of a slide there cost us slightly. Up to second. Oh, down in second now too. Get off the racing line here. Let this pack come through. Want nothing to do with getting in their way. So it looks like that mistake coming out of the downhill left-hander cost us. Teeds was able to jump us right away, basically. We were only in second for a short period there. Whoa! It's all good, Chulicki. I'm not on a lap. Just kind of rolling around here, trying to find a spot to blend in. As you can see, we have a couple Spaniards ahead of us. got some tense arguing here. Alright, looks like we have time for one more lap here. Hopefully we've given ourselves enough of a buffer. Very late turn into the last corner there. That's not a good start. Let's do it better next time, right? Bit of a slide. Not off to a stellar start. Yeah, she's garbage. I'm gonna finish it off anyways. Maybe. Wimp's starting a lap. We'll watch him. Third person. Wait for everything to kind of calm down and load. Find 97 Wimp just as he starts his lap. And he gives up on it. What a jerk. Let's see who else is on a lap here that we may want to watch. Manu. Into the last. See, I'm not getting this whole curb thing. If I try that, I'm way out. I mean, he is way out wide as well. Look at this slide, though. That looks good. Oh! Oh! Binzer in the last corner. Not stellar. Oh, who do we still got on track? The 89 and the 82. Who is it? We got Daniel F. and Jono Ninja. I took him out in practice like a jerk. We'll see. What his lap looks like here. Good through there. Kind of a weird spot to shift there. Into this tricky bit. He's a little deep here, I think. Should have backed the corner up and got a better run. Into the final corner, nice tight entry. Not drifting up enough. Oh, look at that, though. Oh! This is a good camera right here. Watching everyone come through there, crossing it up. These laps aren't going to count for these guys. Alright, so next up we're going to have the warm-up session. Which I think really for me is just going to be a P session. Maybe we'll park a camera down in the final corner and watch riders string through sideways. Anybody else get cold hands? So anyways, qualifying, let's see. We'll take a run down the order. We got Wimp on pole with a 152.929, almost a full 2 seconds clear of anyone else on the track. Quite the lap there. Well done. Up in second, Teeds, who I found out rides in first person this week. Full time, using a VR, and I got a handlebar setup. Pretty sick, actually. Have to say I'm quite jealous. Myself in third, 154.748. Only, not even a tenth off. Teeds. I was able to shave about a second or two off my lap time in the last day here. By just kind of learning the lines and stuff. It's very the speed here in the motorcycle game is very line dependent. And the lines aren't as evident as they are in cars necessarily, you know, where you kind of, some corners it works out to brake right to the middle, make a sharp turn, accelerate straight off. Sometimes you have to flow around them like you would in a car. So just riding with other riders, it helps out a lot to learn what they're doing. In fourth, Manu, 154.755, just a hundredth of a second off of me. So this is, like I said, very close up here. Little bit of a break back to Daniel F. and Shulicki and Santi Rin on the upper 155 to low 156 range. So there's a potential for some good battles to form throughout the pack here. I don't anticipate myself running 154s during the race. I'm not comfortable enough. I think maybe like a 156. 157 pace is probably what I'm going to be able to pull off. Frame rate sometimes only 45 FPS. Yeah, frame rate has been a struggle for me as well today. So we got 3 minutes left in warm up here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick, grab a bottle of water, pour it into a glass so it's something I can drink quickly, and I'll be right back for the start of the race. We're gonna set up the camera at least, give you guys something to watch. Free roam. Even though it's not going to be for long by the time I get this camera moved down there and everything, but faster, little buddy, faster. Am I going to have enough time to pee even? We'll be all right. There. All right. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm about to pour my water into a glass. Just in time for a stream of bikes to come through the final corner. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I was watching the riders, not the water. I almost spilled all over my keyboard. There's Wimp showing us how it's done. And Manu, oh, that is sick. That's what I like to see. Comes 2 more riders. Well, that wasn't it, Alex. 3 seconds left in warm-up. Nice, Jono Ninja. Light her up through there. Here comes Teeds. Teeds should be good. Don't let us down, Teeds. There we go. You know, I've seen crazier stuff happen, but it was pretty good. Let's get out of here. Wait for this to tick over the race, and then we'll have to go just verify our setup is all loaded and ready to go. I think we're going to try and stick with the soft tires. Still pretty uncertain about it. But what have I got to lose? So we have, I believe it's 18 laps coming up here. Yes, 18 laps. Using about 1 liter per lap. I think I'm going to go with just 22 liters, which is default, just to be safe. No sense in running out of gas. The performance gains without fuel. I did the whole qualifying session with a full tank, so really not much to be gained. Warm-up is complete. Now we are in the pre-start of the race. Everyone on the grid. Just checking real quick. Setup is loaded. Soft tires, 20 mil front leverage. Tire pressure lower just a couple clicks. Keep them in range. I'm gonna reset these tires. I don't know if it matters, but I definitely don't want to put on worn tires at the start of the race, that's for sure. So we got some good lucks going on in chat. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we get a nice clean first corner. Done here. Here's the grid. Wimp, Teeds, me, front row, Manu, Daniel left, Chalicki, third row, second row, third row, Santerian, Kribby, Giano Ninja, fourth row, Jeviliors, that's a new name, The Reaper, and Alvaro 250RR, Olaf L, George Sprinter, Rodrigo Garcia, final row, no time, Oscar Manias, Izehu, and Juan Carlos. Here we are, gonna go to the grid. Gonna hold our brakes. Starting next to the teammates, Teeds and Wimp. Something tells me they cheat since they're both just as quick. Not really, just making a joke. So here we go. .30 FPS on the grid. This is a little hairy here. I'm sure these first couple corners are going to be wild with all the sound, and you can't ever hear your damn bike on the start of one of these, but... Alright, so pre-start just coming to a close here. Red lights will come up, and then switch to green, and we will be gone. The first corner. Running wide there. And up the inside. Just trying to survive. Nice easy first lap here. Teeds down, or Wimp, one of the two. Select Teeds. Out of the lead, got in deep there on the first lap. We are in deep here on the first lap. Choke City, right? Alright, trying to get a run off the corner here. Waiting too long in the shift, can't hear my dang bike yet. Here comes Manu, filtering past us. Looks like we got a little bit of a gap behind us. turn 1 for Manu. A little late there over the bumps. Alright, Manu's starting to put a little bit of a gap on us. I think, although I'm just not pushing very hard right now. I'm going to have to try and keep him in sight a little bit better than this, without making too many mistakes. Or falling, you know, even worse. Definitely don't want to fall. Pulled quite a bit out on us this lap. Two laps complete. I'm really struggling through that section right now. Out on the curb, not good. A little wide here. Nervous about the bump. Made it around it. Looks like Teeds fell back to 9th with that crash. Very costly early on. A little wide for us there. Whoa! I wonder what the hell that was. Very dangerous riding by someone there. Is that the Crivy? Very curious that a respected rider would do something like that. Alright, another lap down. Looks like it was our quickest lap of the race, but Manu's still pulling away from us, apparently quite easily. Trying to, dang it, I keep missing shifts. I'm nervous and trying to talk and all this. And a little wide here. I don't think we've hit a single apex on this lap yet. Doing real well. Got near that one at least. I don't understand what that was. Okay, that was the track cutter letting us by. Still curious what the heck happened there. That was Teeds. Teeds only up to 8th place. We're running wide anyways. We're still up on the lap here, improving lap by lap. Getting a little more comfortable with the bike and the situation. Still wish I were better on those race starts. But I guess I can't complain too much. I am in 3rd place, have not crashed yet. Really, my goal is to get through this, no crashes. Just as I say that, I'm sure I'm going to fucking overcook a corner and crash, right? Oh boy. Oh man, that's not good. This is going to be a costly crash. Okay, get going back on the track here, Mark. That was high speed. A little too much brake. Too suddenly coming into there. Looks like we're going to have one of the Georges right on our tail. Unless he crashes behind us. Thank goodness. It was a high-speed crash. I didn't get much braking done. Bike flipped forever. Very costly. Which I suppose had I actually made it between those blocks and just turned around, I don't think we'd have been too much difference in time lost. Just really what I was going for there. Just trying to save it after the initial mistake. Although, like I said, go figure. As soon as I mentioned that I hadn't crashed, right? You knew I was going to crash. They're in deep again. What the heck? No bueno. They're both on me. Once again, we find ourselves in no man's land. It looks like Wimp is having some problems where Manu is really not all too far behind him. After 2 crashes, I'm sure we're going to be quite a ways back. Or that wasn't a crash. It would probably be closer to 30 seconds at this point. Okay, so we lost 5 seconds on that one. To the leader. God damn it. Wrong gear. Falling apart, middle of the race here. Get it back together here. Losing track of my gear. Gotta do a better job of counting my shifts. And knowing how many times I need to shift, I suppose. It's the real crucial part there. No curb, no curb, no curb. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can make this corner. Breaking at 200 board. Kidding, I ain't no bitch. Although I did brake a little earlier. So we have the Crivy ahead of us, who is probably really regretting missing that corner. As he seems to be holding court pretty well. A little bit of a shallow line through the last corner there. Not making myself look very good. So it looks like Teeds has definitely made some progress. I should say we've made some progress towards Teeds. He is still just about as far behind the leader as he was before. Oh, man down. Oh boy, we're a little sideways there. Don't need any of that in our life. At least not that much. So just 5 seconds behind us now. I have 2 riders who I think are probably running quicker than me in my terribly slow, nervous race pace. In deep, or late, I suppose. I wasn't really in deep, just late. Oh, 10 laps down, 11 laps down. I need to be better than I have been the last few laps. Oh, it was almost disaster. A little flag ahead. It's either Manu or Wimp. Or it could be lap traffic, I suppose. Worrying about checking the map there. It's lap traffic. Another rider down, or two. Looks like I'm holding pretty well here at the 5-second advantage right now, with the two riders behind me flying in close formation. Just need to maintain that. For myself some small errors, no crashes. Looks like they made some progress towards me on that lap. Need to keep my head down here. You know, hearing them get louder behind me really isn't doing much to calm my nerves here. They're within 3 seconds at this point. quick drink of water. Rider down ahead. And remounted. Just appears to be a lapper. Rider really appears to be struggling. I think that's the second time we've lapped him. Oh, I don't know why downshifted. That's alright, we made it. Still don't like that downshift there. It slows the back tire down just a bit too much. Easy on the curb, Mark. Other rider pulling out. Small gap to pull out into there. Alright, we're in deep. Just stay calm, guys. We'll make it. Alright, we made it. Looks like I was able to open up a little bit that last lap, having that good lap. These laps are not taking off very quickly. Leader just started the 14th lap. Looks like Manu was closed up on Wimp again. Wimp not having his best race today, I'd say. Will he lose his first race? Looks like Teeds and Chulicki behind me now. Sounds like there was a mistake behind me. Perhaps a crash involving two riders. Got myself some nice breathing room now. Wimp across the line to start the 15th lap. Followed by Wimp, I'm sorry. Wimp followed by Wimp, yep. Wimp followed by Manu in second. He's done a very good job of keeping him honest. Here I am in third, across the line. Still a little bit of a suspension bug there. You see that, how up and down the back end of the bike was? Seconds back. Disappointed that we didn't get a good race here. I knew I was going to be off the pace of Manu and Teeds in the race. I was pushing too hard on those quality laps to be able to do that every lap during the race. I was thinking the group behind us we could have a pretty good race with, but looks like they've made more mistakes. And the suspension bug is really bad right now for me. Just every time under braking, the back of the bike is just heaving up and down. (16 out of 18 laps complete. (12 seconds to the rider behind me. I really just need to keep her on track here. With with the suspension bug, though, that can be easier said than done. I guess it's a tire bug caused by a tire, so maybe we should call it a tire bug. Every braking zone is made much more interesting when the back of the bike just bounces, heaves up and down. Yep. We did not need that. That was my bad. Come on. Allow me to reset. Let's go. Well, that's going to make the end of this much more nerve-wracking. My bad, I forgot my downshift to third there, which would have pulled me, you know, inside of that curb that I got out on. Still have a little bit of breathing room. Definitely no more crashy type mistakes can be made, or overrunning corners. Get new gaps as we cross the line. Not very far, though. That's how far the gap is right now. Just 2 laps remaining, I think. I didn't do this shift last lap. That's why I ended up in the barrier. A little wide here. Five seconds is the new gap. Not our best lap ever right here. As I hear Teeds getting louder and louder behind us. Definitely closer this lap. Damn it. Should be coming to the white flag here. Let's hope so. We might just be able to hold on to this one. Oh, we're spinning her up. Alright, there's the white flag on the left of the screen. Into the first corner one last time. Accelerate out, flop to the right. Shift, downshift so it hugs you in. On the brakes, right to the curb. Good job, Mark. Flop over, full throttle to the 100 board. Stop, point, shoot. Good run off of there. Braking at the 100 board. Down into here. Just creeping through here. Get to the inside. Don't want to hit the bump, especially on the last lap. That'd be a terrible way to lose this spot. Early on the gas, accelerate out. Could have been earlier, but we're just trying to hold on. Braking at the 150 marker. Okay, way before it. Let's be honest. It's the last lap. I don't need any of that in my life. So right through here, braking well before the end of the curb. Just want to make sure I get a good run. Onto the back straightaway. Yeah, closer again. So it looks like Wimp has won. Manu second, 10 seconds behind. I need to survive one more corner here and I will end up third. Don't pull out, pal. Alright, we have managed to finish third. Congratulations. Wimp behind us. Good comeback ride after falling on the first lap. I'm sure he endured more shenanigans back there after the initial fall. Turn, little bike. Just trying to put together a fast lap here to see how bad I was hurting myself during the race. Especially at the end of it where I was over a second and a half off pace. Oh, there we go. Now we're down. Well, that was stressful. Ended up third. I think that one of my better finishes. Let's check the tire wear here. So as you can see, the front tire got the bulk of the wear. Looks like about 3/4, maybe 2/3. About halfway on the rear on the left. Not bad. Not bad. Tire temperatures are totally acceptable. I think they're around 90 and 100. Are you really looking for? I had 2.83 liters of fuel left, so we could have gotten away with 20. Overall, pretty good race. I'm going to say one crash. I'm not going to count the one where I tried to go between the barriers. I feel like in real life, like I could have easily controlled the bike, drove between the barriers, stopped, turned around, like I did the next lap. So I had one crash where I got a little wide, my own fault, missing a downshift. Overall, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there, and we'll see you, I believe, in 2 weeks for the Assen TT. Thanks for watching. Bye.